Alright, welcome back to another episode of the Elder Scrolls Arena. In the last episode, we went and found the parchment at Stone Keep. We delivered it back to Blue, Queen Blue of Rihad, and she went and marked on our map the location of Fang Lair. So in this episode, we're going to do, I don't know if it's going to be all of Fang Lair or part of Fang Lair, but we're going to do in some regards, some amount of Fang Lair. So let us go on ahead and continue and go apparently find this loot. 99 gold and a plate helm and some stuff. Okay, let us first go to our map and see. Okay, there we are. Let us remember we also went and bought a bunch of spells. So now we have invisibility, light, and shield. So let's do shield right now. Not enough spell points. Understandable. Let us use a restore power potion. Can I do shield now? Not enough spell points. Okay. How high do I have to be for... Okay, that maybe? Shield? Okay. Success. They gave me, I think, 45 additional, barrier points. And then let us also go to magic and remember light. We're not going to do it at the moment, but we can remember it. Alright, so let's go on ahead and continue on. Let us not fall down there, because I don't know, that could just be instantaneous death. Let us go... Let's see. That looks like a direction. That also looks like a direct... Well, that obviously is a direction, but let's go... That's dark, so I think we're going to go on ahead and have to use light. Oh, that's perfect though, so now we can see. So let us go on ahead and pull out our weapon and get moving on. So this is another... Oh, there's a skeleton, so they are now dead. Oh, and there's a level. So let us see, 4 bonus points. So again, we're averaging, I think, probably around 4 bonus points per level up, which is great, fantastic. That will get us to 5 magic defense, so let's go ahead and do that now that we're having a little bit more ability now to use magic. And let's put another one into intelligence. We're going to probably start putting maybe an even distribution among those, because I'm assuming these probably cap out 100, and now we're level 7. I'm going to click done, and we're going to save after leveling up. Anyway, so this is another new recording session from the last one, and I know I said that the last episode was going to try and be 30 minutes. I think it ended up being, after editing, 49 or 50 minutes. So one thing I've learned, probably not going to be able to do 30-minute episodes. I just don't think it's in my ability to do it, because I think I talk a little bit too much, and then... Come on, there we go. I think I was out of range for those skeletons. I talked too much, and it just, I don't feel like, I don't know. Most episodes I think are probably going to be about 45 minutes I'm not going to try and push an hour, but if it gets that long, it's that long. But so look for 45-minute episodes from here on out. Let us see, let's go to map. And let us... What do I want to do? Let's go to the right. What do I want to talk about? Nope. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. I now need to use a light heal. That light heal is fantastic. That heals me so much. What do I want to talk about today? I think last episode we talked about my history in video games and how I was raised, and how I really didn't play a whole lot of video games as far as story-based games. I played a lot of sports games. So in this episode, let us talk about... I guess let's talk about Let's Plays in general. And just general Oh, something hit me. I'm kind of scared to find out what it was. What was it? Okay. Oh.
With you died our last hope.
And there is another death for the old tally. That is fantastic. That ghoul snuck up right up on me. So, anyway, let us, and I think I still have to go in here and kill skeletons. And there we go. I'm trying to do more of this motion, the pure horizontal slash, but I'm getting a lot of like the angle slash because I believe there's a difference in hit and damage, because I know if you thrust, it takes more you know, hits to try and kill an enemy, whereas if you go and do this, you can typically get the enemy down faster. So I don't know what the exact formula is for you know, for each type of swing, but I'm assuming each type of swing matters in some shape or form. Let us pull up the map. Let us go down this way. So yeah, let's talk about like general, like I guess YouTube and YouTube Let's Plays, and make sure there's no one coming from, you know, behind. Back at 6 gold. Okay. And really, I guess the people that I listen to, and I guess the kind of people that I guess have an inspiration to a degree on. Oh, what was that? That was a new noise I've never heard before. That sounds like some kind of animal. Let me save. Anyway, so some of the kind of people I watch playing games, and how that has kind of influenced the way that I approach... Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. How I approach this. So if you notice, I go and so a lot, and that's because one of the things is I do live commentary. Everything you're hearing right now is absolutely live. I don't do dubbed commentary after the fact, because it's just not something I personally am a fan of. I think maybe there's some stuff, you know, if you're doing a review or if you're doing other things, I think, you know, post, you know, edited in commentary is fine. Let me see. Let me go this way, and pull up a map because now I'm lost. Let's go left. Anyway, so a lot of this is, and by a lot of this, I mean all of this is absolutely, where am I? I have no idea. Okay, let us go to the left. Remember what we say about left. Left is typically the best direction to go. Save there. So anyway, this is just live commentary. This is straight stream of consciousness thinking, so that's why I can sometimes ramble incoherently, or when I'm really trying to focus, I go and kind of shut up, which is something I'm working on, is to try to, you know, not just constantly talk, but because you sometimes want to let... Okay.
With you died our last hope for justice.
That is another death. I am not a big fan of those mobs literally spawning in, because to me, I don't know about you, I'll have to go back and check the, when I'm editing this, it looked like they just spawned in, just straight up spawned in the room. So that was, you know, great. Anyway, as I was saying, stream of consciousness, one of the things I'm working on is the ability to, when I'm fighting and I'm not trying to concentrate all the time, is to try and keep the commentary going, but let the, you know, enough dead air be that the game can breathe for itself. And that's something I'm going to eventually get, you know, with just time of doing this. This is, you know, my 3rd recording session ever. And hopefully, you know, no matter what you do, whether it's this or you're learning an instrument or whatever it may be, your first attempt at whatever, or your first few attempts at stuff, are just going to be god-awful. You're not going to ever want to watch it because, like, oh, this is horrible. Let me see. Let me go to my map. I don't like that noise. I'm going to be 100% frank. That sounded like a minotaur. Let me go this direction. Okay, and let me do the smart thing and save while I'm here, because I could just rise up from this hole and get completely just... Yep. I could have that happen. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in, we're gonna get out really, really quick, and we're gonna run, and run, and then we're gonna turn around, and we're gonna hit that button, and we're gonna heal, and then we're gonna hit this button, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do, oh god, and we're gonna heal, right? Yeah, we're gonna heal, and then we're gonna go, and we're gonna restore power, and then we're gonna hit that button. Oh boy, and we're gonna fire dart, and then we're just gonna, okay. 63 gold, and a free action potion, fantastic. Let me save. So, I have figured out the hotkey now for the use button. I've not figured out the hotkey for magic, which would probably help my, oh, it's V. So G is use and V is magic for me. Again, I'm using a remapper mod. If you're playing this vanilla, it could absolutely 100% be different. Let us pull up light again, because right now we don't have any light. And let me kill this skeleton. Thank you. And let me save. I'm now, well, that's not what the save I wanted. I wanted the Fang Lair save. I'm now probably going to be saving it after at least, maybe not every enemy, but after the hard enemies. This is... Okay, and there, okay. And 21 gold, fantastic. And I believe... Okay, so let me go out and that direction. So down, right, and just continue going right. Anyway, I was talking about how when you're doing stuff for the first time, or you're still learning stuff, it's gonna take some time, and it's not gonna be perfect. And hello, Mr. Orc, that's what I was hearing. I'll take that potion, I don't know what it does. And let me save. And so that's, yeah, this whole stream of consciousness commentary thing, I'll get better with it with time, I'm sure. And then the editing is something I'm also still learning. And while I think that the editing I've done so far on these episodes has been better than a lot of maybe first time people have edited stuff, is it, professional in any remark? Absolutely not. We don't need that, because we can only take so much weight at the moment. I'll take 70 gold in that belt, and I will take that 29 gold in that crystal, and then we'll immediately go back here, and then we're gonna go and see some stuff. Let us see. Can't use plates, so I don't know why I got excited that was magical. Is that... No, I can only equip one mark. So let us equip that mark, see what that does. And that... Okay, hold on. Let me unequip that. Let me equip that. That does not do as much for my armor rating as the other one. And let us continue on by first saving. Anyway, so going back to all what this was which was the YouTubers who inspired me, and the way that I guess I'm approaching this, which is purely stream of consciousness, is talking. So really, the three YouTubers and or Twitch streamers that I would say have the biggest impact on the way that I'm choosing to do things, and it's not that... Because here's the thing. Anytime, and let me pull up a map because I think I'm going in a circle. I am not going in a circle, but am I... No, I'm not going in a circle. This is a good direction. I think one of the things people have a problem with is trying to mimic the people that inspire them, and that's just, when you try and mimic somebody, it just comes off as disingenuous. You have to be yourself, because people can tell if you're not you. If you're putting up a facade, if you're trying to be, for example, a Twitch streamer, if you're trying to be an XQC, there's only ever going to be one XQC. Don't try and be an XQC. You can, take maybe some of the stuff that you like about him and use that, but don't try and be a blatant, attempt at ripping that off. You have to be yourself. And if people, hello, Mr. Ghoul. Wow, man.
Our last hope for justice.
Those ghouls, man, are Nasty, nasty, nasty. Okay, going back, and we're gonna go. Let me get back to where I was. Forward, left, and then that direction. Man, those ghouls are. Ghouls might overtake me. Ghouls might overtake the rats as my number one enemy right now, because they're starting to really annoy me. There was a skeleton this way, I believe, so I don't want to get, or not. I thought there was. Maybe I am going crazy. I could be. Okay. Anyway, all of that said, oh, hello. Let me light heal. Let me fire dart. Let me fire dart. And let me fire dart. Okay. So the stream of consciousness when there are tough enemies I'm gonna have to work on, because I was very quiet. But also the on the bright side, me learning the buttons for being able to just very quickly pull up those menus is helping me a little bit. Going back to what I said again, I'm doing this rambling thing. I guess the three people that, whether they be Twitch streamers or YouTubers, that have kind of inspired the way that I'm choosing to do commentary, or my general approach to this would be three people. Number one, Northern Lion. If you have never seen Northern Lion, I recommend you go and check him out. He is a phenomenal YouTuber who's been doing this for a very, very, very long time, and in my opinion is very under-recognized. Even though he has 1 million subscribers, he just now got it, and he's been doing this 10 years. And I say that I always have kind of said that Northern Lion is your streamer's favorite streamer, or he is your YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, because he's never been the most popular YouTuber or Twitch streamer ever. But the amount of people he has inspired to get into the YouTube game or the Twitch game, or who's just provided just a general, I guess, game plan or just general way to approach this has been just an insane. I know there was a story that when Markiplier was me going ahead and heal. Oh my god, okay, and I'm gonna just do this, and I'm gonna heal, and I'm gonna heal again apparently. And are they all dead? They're all dead. Okay. Nothing usable, nothing usable, nothing usable. And I'm healthy, and I'm carrying 72 out of 86, I believe it was. Anyway, so Northern Lion, huge inspiration. He is one of those people that can talk about any subject in the world, literally any subject in the world, and make it interesting and funny. And that is such a unique and great talent, in my opinion. He could tell you a story about going to the supermarket and turn that into a 40-minute riff session just off the top of his head, and make it funny and make you think. And let me go forward, and let's go to the left, forward and to the left. So as far as stream of consciousness commentary, that's a huge inspiration. If I could, have 1% of the talent of Northern Lion in that regard, that would be a success. I think if any person who is in this, trying to do this has 1% of his ability to just turn any subject into just interesting, free, stream of consciousness. I need a light here immediately. I am as blind as a bat, and it's scary in the dark. So Northern Lion, What was that noise? I heard a noise and I didn't like it. Okay, let me pull up the map again. I'm very lost is the unfortunate thing. If you were to ask me how to get back to where I started, I have... Oh, I guess there. So that was good to know. Okay. I really wish, though, I knew where I was going. And I have a feeling that this might be a two-part episode for Fang Lair, because I have a feeling this is going to get very mazy very quickly. Anyway, Northern Lion, huge inspiration, a person that I think... Oh, what's this? A brick building. Let me do the smart thing and save. Let me do the other smart thing and use... I'm not even joking. Let me use it. Not that potion. What does this potion do? I'm going to take the potion. I have no idea what it did, but we're going to do it anyway. I'm resistant to poison, so it was resist poison. I don't think that helps me, but it was good to know. I'm also resistant to fire because I accidentally clicked the resist fire potion like a moron. So let's just go this way. We're going to hug the left wall strategy. And we're going to jump over the pit, or at least attempt, and then Excuse me. Hello, Mr. Spider. I did not appreciate that in any stretch of the imagination. Can I hit you from way over here? I cannot. Do I have a ranged weapon? I do not. However, I do have some magical items, I believe. I continue to do that. I keep going to the escape menu. I believe, can I put that mark on? And that crystal. And may I use it? Thank you. And I don't know what that did. I have no idea what that did, actually. Let me use light heal. I think that might have lowered my health, which is really unfortunate. What does that do? Yeah, I see a spider. Fantastic. What does the crystal do? I have no idea what the crystal does. Okay, well, that's fantastic. I'm just going to ignore the spider then. 62 gold. Don't need at the moment. Well, I do need, but I can't use it at the moment. It's not useful. Let us see. Let's go this way. I'm one... Okay. And, okay, so spiders aren't that bad as long as you don't get, like, attacked by 3 of them at one time. You see a temple, a structure. Okay. You see a temple, a structure nearly as ancient as the rock from which it was... Again, it's that word, hewn, I believe. I can't really read it. That's one of the issues I'm having with the games, even with the mod to make things more legible. As far as text goes, I still have a hard time reading it. Actually, I can crawl over, can't I? Nope, I cannot. I don't know why I came up with such a stupid idea, as much as you can climb over that, right? There has to be a door. Oh, here's the door. Okay, let me save. So, Northern Lion, again, a big, yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, everybody. Okay, hold on. Everybody good? Everybody good? Oh, and a level up. Oh, and 3 points, okay. That does not get me up to anything. Oh man, what do I want to do? What do I want to put it in? I will put it in, let's say... Let's put it in agility. I still think having my hit and defend modifier up is better right now, because I'm still not... Why did I take damage? It looked like I took damage. Maybe that was just me being crazy. let me save. I don't know if I did, so let me immediately save after leveling up. Other people that YouTubers who or Twitch streamers that really have I guess influenced the way that I'm trying to approach this channel is besides Northern Lion. Besides Northern Lion is Co-Carnage. You know, if you look at the consistency in which he has did his Twitch streams, and let me use that, and the community in which he has built, which for me that's one of the reasons I'm doing this, is to, and Northern Lion also has a really fantastic community. You know, that's really one of the things I would love is to have a really, really good community. And the way that, you know, right now this is a one-man operation. I'm editing my own stuff. I am recording my own stuff. I got nobody. But the way that... Hold on. I don't need anything. Oh, now I do. Now I absolutely do. Okay. Man, those ghouls and spiders, man, they just... I'll say this. I think if enemies sneak up on you, it's really, really bad. I don't know if you're more vulnerable. If you're not, like... I don't know if you're behind is more vulnerable or not. Oh my god, man. Those Hey. Oh man. Ghouls, man. Okay, get ready. Here we go. I'm officially saying it. Ghouls taking over the #1 spot as least favorite enemy. #1 ghouls, #2 rats, #3 those guards who decided to just for no reason attack me, even though there was a reason. I was just being an idiot. So Northern Lion, #1. #2, Co-Carnage. #3, and a person that I've actually came across really in the last year, and that is, let me use light, is Doug. The creativity he has and what the content that he does, which I'm not looking to be super creative, because I don't have the what word do I want to use? The stuff that he does purely on the coding aspect alone, I'm not able to do. Mithril Helm. Ooh, I don't think I can use Mithril, which is unfortunate. Let me... and 74 gold. Are you serious? This was nothing? This is not... Oh, I thought this was like the location of the piece of the Staff of Chaos. Okay, which means it's not. Which means I've now got to try and find it more. Okay, let us try and use this map. Okay, let us exit and continue going north, I guess. We're now 29 minutes in. I probably am going to edit some of this out. I have no idea what I'm editing out, but I'm assuming there's going to be some way, shape, or form there's going to be edits. Okay, and let me light heal. And where am I going again? I'm turning around. No, I'm not turning around. I'm turning right and then hugging this building and going this direction. Okay. And we're gonna... I think that's all. Yeah, that's still a spider that was alive, so I knew I was gonna have to jump over it. Please let me... Okay, and got that one down. Let us go in this pit, because pits are fine, right? Let us follow the pit and go this direction. Anyway, so those, I guess, are the three YouTubers that or Twitch streamers that I really watch, and I guess have had an influence on the way that I'm, I guess, trying to approach this channel, which is, you know, trying to build a really good community, which that's not just me, that's you guys who are watching, and I would really love to, you know, have that, and that's, you know, one of the reasons why I ask questions, and I hear something, and it's right here, and it's a spider. Spider, you know what? At this point, oh my god, man, I don't have... I'm out of healing potions, which is actually quite unfortunate. That's actually, well, not really. I completely forgot that I could actually rest and not die. Okay, so I do technically have healing. I completely forgot about it until this very moment. Let me save. And let me see. I really wish you could, like, pull out the entirety of, like, the full map to know where you're going, but you can't. I have no idea. Let us, I guess, go down and go that direction. Anyway, yeah, so those are the 3 people that have inspired this channel, and you know, I guess, you know, the way that I'm approaching to do this channel is if I can create a wonderful place for a good community, and if I can try and perfect the ability to kind of, I don't use the word ramble incoherently, but let us, okay, I think we've made progress. Yeah, we made progress. But to do stream of consciousness better than, you know, I'm currently doing, I think we'll be successful, especially when we get to games like, again, I don't know how big some of these games are, but for example, Skyrim, which is, I know for a fact, is going to take a very, 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 very long time to do, because it's just that type of game. 7 gold and a silver helm. That item will over encumber me, so that's fantastic. Okay, I don't know how, but I apparently just auto-healed, which was nice. I wish I could know how to do that. I wonder if it's hit V twice back-to-back very quickly. Let me see. Let us, I guess, go that direction. I really wish there was a little bit more direction of where to go, rather than just, here, explore this gigantic maze of a place. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Minotaur. The unfortunate thing is we are out of healing potions, and I am as lost as, you know, just all get out. Hold on. Get in the tunnel and go this direction. Get in the tunnel. You can't go that direction. You can go this direction, though. Okay, and then this direction. All right. And please, have we? I would just like a little bit of progress. Hello, Mr. Minotaur. While Minotaurs are scary if they sneak up on you, I'm gonna be honest, they're not bad. They can pack a punch, though, man, let me tell you what. Alright, got that one down. And then let me see, where do I want to go? I am so lost. Let us go back and go that direction, just to make sure that things have been thoroughly. 22 gold. I can't pick up anything else, unfortunately. And let's see. Let us go down that direction and just get that mapped out 100%. So it's this and then this direction, I believe. Or was I wrong? I was kind of wrong. So, you know what, this is what we're going to do. We have been recording now for 35 minutes. I'm sure there's going to be at least a little bit of editing, but you know what? I really talked in this episode what I wanted to talk about, which was the people that inspired me. So this is what we're going to do, because I don't want you to just have to see me go and you know, stumble around like a complete moron for, you know, what could theoretically be 3 hours with as big as this place looks like it's going to be. So I'm going to cut out anything that is just like what we've been doing really the last 20 minutes, and if we see anything interesting, we'll cut back, and if not, we will cut to, you know, some form of progress, either that or the end of the episode. So I will see you guys in a bit.
With you died our last hope.
Well, there's
for
another
justice.
death. So we're going to definitely include that in the edit. Alright, I think we have seen I've seen something in one room. So after my death, I decided I think that let us go a different direction, because I was losing my mind having to just go north. So I said, let's go back to that gigantic room that was right here, and let us continue going south. And I did, and I saw something. So we're now cutting back, and let us see what it was. If I actually hold on. Oh, here it is. Okay, I got completely turned around. This looks like progress, right? It's something I've not seen. You come up on a strange sight, a room with cells down either side, and each cell seems to be a hungry spider. You see 3 more cells along the southern wall. Next to them stands a dark portal. Oh yeah, this is progress. This right here is progress. If I've ever seen progress, if I've ever seen the right direction, this is the right direction. Granted, I did say that at the gigantic temple thing, but also the temple did lead here, so I technically wasn't wrong. Well, here's a door. Thou must prove thy worthiness to excuse me, I'm trying to read. Really? Well, I don't know what that's, unfortunately. I will read that in post. Alright, so let us read this, though. Let's try that again. As you near the door, itself speaks. Listen to my puzzle, foolish mortal, and prove that you are worthy of my service. Oh no, it's a riddle. Okay. Oh, it's a riddle. Okay. Okay, fine, yeah, riddle. If cell 3 holds worthless brass, cell 2 holds the gold key. Okay. If cell 1 holds the gold key, cell 3 holds worthless brass. Okay. If cell 2 holds worthless brass, cell 1 holds the gold key. Okay. Knowing this, brave fool, and knowing that all that is said cannot be true, which cell contains the gold key? Okay, let me think. Let me think this out. If what is in cell 3 is worthless brass, cell 2 holds the gold key. Okay. If cell 1 holds the gold key, cell 3 holds worthless brass. Okay. If cell 2 holds worthless brass, cell 1 holds the gold key. Okay. So in 1 and 2, cell 3 holds worthless brass. So from what I'm reading here, I think it's between cell 1 and 2. I don't think cell 3. Well, first off, cell 3 is not even an answer up here that cell 3 can hold gold, because it's either cell 2 holds a gold key, cell 1 holds a gold key, or cell 1 holds a gold key. So, let me see. So I've sat here a little bit, and I've thought it over, and I'm going to be 100% honest, I cannot think of the answer at the moment. So, like you do for any test in the world, if you don't know the answer, you guess. And I'm left with a 33 1/3% chance that I am correct. So I can go with option 1, option 2, or option 3. Cell 1, 2, or 3. And because it is in the middle of those options, let's go cell number 2 for the choice. Thou art correct, more. Oh yeah. Are you kidding me? Oh, Fantastic. Well, I will say, that was a complete guess. Because apparently I could not think. I sat here for a good number of minutes and tried to think it over. I could not come up with a solution. So if you're watching this, in the comment section, how is that solved? I'm sure there's some kind of, I'm sure that there was some kind of contradiction or something there. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the best with riddles, especially these types of riddles. So in the comments, how was I supposed to know for sure? I will yeah. Oh, I just walk in. I thought you clicked that. Okay. Oh, we got new, scarier sounding music. Let me save. And let us pull up the map. Those walls look like they're on, like they have a fire texture like flames. So that's really cool. I don't think I've seen that before. I might have. And let us... Oh, hello. Okay, I have to remember, I also now do not have... Actually, I died. Do I? No, I don't. Okay. But I do have a little bit of magic left to do. To do some light heals. Probably one. One light heal is probably all I have. Let me save. I will now probably be saving much more frequently than I have in the past. And let us hug this wall. We're going to do the hug the wall strategy. You know this strategy. And I'm going to choose to use the light spell, because I think that'll be more advantageous for us. Let us pull up the map. Let us... Is that a... Okay, we did just save. So we're going to use a potion of resist fire, and we're going to swim in this lava. I think this might be a secret passage. If I've ever seen a secret passage, this is it. I don't know how long the resist fire potion lasts, though, which is a little bit worrisome, and it also is worrisome that at the end of this, there could be who knows what kind of mobs. Oh, yeah, there's mobs, alright. There's no good, filthy, stinking ghouls. Let me go on ahead and get up here, and let me go on ahead and go here, and let me go on ahead and immediately panic, and that, and let me go on ahead and just, okay, phew. That was, I'm being honest, that was a miracle that I did that, but we got a whole bunch of loot, which is fantastic. Granted, I am carrying 82 out of 86, so I don't think I'm going to be able to take a whole lot, but maybe it's a lot of gold. 24 gold, fantastic. 18 gold, fantastic, I can't take you. I will see 55 gold and an amulet. Can I take the amulet? I can't take the amulet, okay. 74 gold, can I take the belt? I can't take the belt, okay. 85 gold, can I take the belt? I can take the belt. Can I take this torque? I can take the torque. How heavy am I? I'm only 82. Okay. Oh, those things don't weigh. Those things don't weigh. I remember now. Those amulets and things don't weigh a thing. So okay. Let us pick. Oh, how many attempts? Oh, 3 attempts. 20 gold, an amulet, a wakizashi, and a plate helm. What is a wakizashi? I need to know what a wakizashi is. I'm sorry. A wakizashi. What is a It sounds like a weapon. It is a weapon that does 1 to 10 damage, so it's not good. So let us go on ahead and take that and drop it. Yes, I don't care about the wakizashi. I have an ebony longsword that does much better. I'm looking at these numbers right here, and did I not have a -18? I believe I did at some point, am I crazy? I did have an 18. I was not wearing my amulet, which probably has no effect whatsoever. Okay, this is actually going to bring up a good point. Let me save. I am protected by lava. So unless there are lava monsters in this game, logic should dictate that I should be safe. Or unless there's like one of those Scooby-Doo walls that like just randomly come up. Oh, there are enemies near. Okay. Or apparently wizards that just kind of go and randomly spawn in. Oh boy. Okay, let me try and sleep again. Okay, I am making progress as far as health. Oh, there's a death.
With you.
Let's see if I can get a little bit more sleep. Oh, who are you? I've never seen those enemies before. 15 gold, fantastic. A mage, and 31 gold. Okay, they were just mages. They looked different. Oh my god. Guys, I just want to sleep. I know it's, you know, a lot to ask. I'm just trying to get some health here. Oh, those are those lizard monsters, or those dinosaur-looking monsters that... Oh, it is a lizard. Okay, a lizard man, right? Yep, lizard man. Okay. So those can spawn... I think it's the first time we've seen them. Those can spawn in the Imperial sewers. You know that very first dungeon we were in? Those things can spawn as well. So I'm very glad that we eventually got to see them. Let me go ahead and save the game, because apparently we're just can't get a night's sleep to save our lives. Okay, and let's rest again. I'm determined to get a night's sleep. Come on. Oh my god. There was somebody behind me. That's another death. Okay, so what you're probably going to see now is either a lot of cuts, or you might see a sped up video of just this section until I'm at full health. So it's gonna be one of the two. So we'll see what it is. Alright, so I'm probably just going to use that as a sped up video. But in case I did, there were like, I think 3 or 4 deaths. I kept dying because, oh, it was just brutal. Just brutal. Logic should dictate that I should be able to sleep here. Is there a Scooby-Doo wall here? There is not a Scooby-Doo wall here, so come on, Bethesda. You know that's some bull. Okay, let me see and use a resist fire potion and get out of here. And then continue on. We are at an hour. However, I do think we're nearing the end. So this is going to be an extended episode. And we're going to make some edits. That probably 4-minute endeavor of me trying to sleep is going to get edited down, and that section of me being lost is going to be edited down. So again, this is probably going to be close to a 40-minute episode. 45-minute episode is what I'm going to attempt. Alright, let us continue on forward. I really wish I had a little bit of magic, though. What? I have 985 gold. Yeah, I desperately need to get gold. What I might do for the between episodes is when I get to a town, I might do a bunch of Radiant quests off, not recording, just so I can get more gold. Okay, I'm just trying to be very sneaky, trying to get more gold. A simple oh, here we go. A simple question for thee. What is neither fish nor flesh, feathers nor bone, but still has fingers and thumbs of its own? What is thy answer, mortal? Okay, it's another riddle, but this is a little bit more traditional. Okay, what is neither fish nor flesh? So it's not living. It's not an animal. It's not human. Feathers nor bone. So it's nothing. Again, nothing living, but still has fingers and thumbs of its own. So you might think maybe a clock, but the clocks have hands, not fingers, and definitely not a thumb. So nothing living, but has a finger and thumb. What would have a finger and a thumb, but not be living? Oh! That's actually really smart. Is it a glove? A glove is not living, but it has fingers and thumbs. Yeah, those were magic shooting things. So I do have magic now, so let me go on ahead and light heal. And let me go on ahead and shield. And let me go on ahead and light. And that looks like it is what we needed. And it's not walk through, it's click. The first piece of the Staff of Chaos flashes once before turning into a dull piece of ebony in your hand. You can feel it perceptibly throbbing as if waiting to be connected to the other 7 pieces. Awesome. One of the other spells we've never done. Actually, can we leave? Do we actually? Really important. No, I can't travel, so I have to get all the way out. Unfortunate. Okay. Now, one of the things I'm worried about is that there was some kind of something, and now all the mobs are gonna know that this is now missing, and as soon as I open this door, I'm gonna get wrecked from here to Kingdom Come. I have a bad feeling about that. It's just, let's call it a gut instinct. So first off, let me save. And I want to look. I'm now level 8. I think I've gone up, what, 2 levels in here? Okay. Let us... We've never done it before. Let's try invisibility. And let us just get the hell out of Dodge. Say sayonara, see you later, suckers. I don't care if there's anything else in there. I don't care. Well, I could care if there was like a lot of gold, but honestly, what are the chances? Not a whole lot. Let's get out of here. Let's continue leaving and just, I'm heading straight for the door. Don't care about flavor text. What is the easiest way to get out of here? What is the easiest way to get out of this hellscape I am in? Left, forward, nope. Where do I need to get? I need to get to there. So it would be... Oh boy, this is going to be a maze. So this is what we're going to do. This is all going to get cut out. And if there's anything interesting that happens, we'll cut back to it. And if not, I'll edit us right back as we get to this location. So, alright, here we go. Oh, we have leveled up, so obviously this is going to be in the edit. So let us... We did have those the first time, I think, a legitimately placed enemy. So when I say legitimately placed, I mean one that was not spawned from me resting, you know, just out and about. So one that was deliberately placed by the developers in the room for the Staff of Chaos. So is that indicating by the devs that now there's going to be more and more magic users? Which, if that is what it indicates, I should be putting more stuff into these. However, that gets us up to 86. That gets us up to 6, which is fine. So let us do that, and let us put the rest. If we are now going to have more people shooting spells at us, let us go put it into intelligence, because that increases our spell points, which means we can cast more spells. So that's what we're going to do. We're now level 9. Let me save, and at this level up, this save, and let us continue on our way back out, hopefully to wherever we needed to go. So here we go. Alright, and we are back. We have gotten all the way back to the start, thankfully. So let us go on ahead and leave. And go where? I actually have no idea. So let's go back. Let's go back to the Old Faithful. Let's go back to Rehod. It is night. Let me immediately leave. And let me immediately sleep. And for how long? It's 12. So let's rest for a nice 8 hours.
It seems that you are well chosen. I see that you have won the first piece of the staff. That in and of itself is not a simple task. Tharn, it seems, is not as concerned with you as I had thought he would be. Perhaps he thinks you dead or lost in the sewers from which you escaped. That is well, for I have discovered the second piece's location. There was once a great maze built by the Archmagus Shalador to guard what he called Glamouril, the elven term for the secret of life. I know not the location of the great maze, which was called the Labyrinthian, but somewhere in its twisted corridors lies the second piece of the Staff of Chaos. Shalador, according to the old text, made his home in the Fortress of Ice. He would not have built the Labyrinthian far from his home. I would search to the north for such a place. I wish you well on your journey.
Alright, so we get another bit of information from Ria Silmane. I do want to say that the name Shalador is ringing a bell off in my head. I believe Shalador has something to do with Elder Scrolls Online. For some reason, I remember again, the way I play MMOs is I really don't listen to anything. I'm listening to podcasts while I'm playing those games. So I can't say for 100% certain, but I'm almost like, if I could bet the farm, I'm almost certain that there's a Shalador in Elder Scrolls Online. So I'm wondering if it's the same one. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be a nice little piece of, I guess, lore that I guess ESO decided to tie in. Because again, I'm fairly certain that is true. Let us... What am I doing? Let us think. What are we going to do? This is what we're going to do. I'm going to go to an inn, and I'm going to rest. I'm going to rest for just a tiny little bit of time, and we're going to end the episode there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some stuff off screen, because you guys don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. I'm going to go and sell some items. I'm going to buy some potions. And then I am going to probably do two things off camera pretty extensively. I'm going to be going and doing some probably Radiant quests and trying to get gold, because I need more potions. That second half of Fang Lair was tough as I'm going through a lot more health potions and power potions than I thought I was going to, and I only have 985 gold, so I'm going to be grinding that off screen, off recording, and then I'm probably going to try and maybe go back to Stone Keep or Fang Lair if I can. Can I? That's actually a good point. Can I go back? You can go back. So I might go back there off camera and just grind enemies and level up a little bit, because I am feeling that maybe I'm a little bit under-leveled for some of this stuff. So I don't know how much of a grind I'm going to do, but that's probably stuff I'm going to do off camera. So I'm gonna get more gold, and I'm gonna probably level up a few more levels. I don't know quite where I'll stop, but I'll do that completely off camera. There won't be any edited footage of that, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to have to save. I have no idea how long that would take me to record. That could take, an hour or two. That could take 4 for all I know, and I don't want to have to go scrub through that footage for editing. So that'll be completely off camera, and when we come back, we will do the Labyrinthian, as I believe is what they said, something about Shalador and an ice fortress. So we'll go do all that the next episode. So let us go to the inn, let us rest and save, and then we're going to end the episode there. Is this I believe this is no, this is not the creepy inn, right? From the creepy innkeeper. It looks like the same place, but I don't believe it is. 10 gold. At this point, I don't even want to argue with you over it. And let me get up here and rest, and let us only rest for an hour. Boom, fantastic. And I can't save in a tavern. Hey, where can I save? Save in a tavern, store, or temple, but I can save outside. So let us go outside and save. And then we'll end the episode. Save. Talon enters town. Okay. So that's going to be the end of this episode. Episode, 4 of the Elder Scrolls Arena? Yeah, that's episode 4. Elder Scrolls Arena. Thank you so much for watching. It is really appreciated if you stuck around this long, especially for a new channel, especially for an old game. A couple things, same exact shtick as normal. Number 1, if you are not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. What you waiting for? It's gonna help me out a lot. It's gonna help you out a lot, because if you're episode 4 of this, you obviously like this series. You might even like me. So it'll help you to just be aware of when episodes get uploaded. And again, same exact thing. After this is done, we're doing Daggerfall in Daggerfall Unity. We're doing Morrowind. We're doing Oblivion. We're doing Skyrim. We're doing eventually ESO. We're also going to be doing other games outside of this. I have a list. I don't know exactly what games we're going to be playing, but I have a list of games I want to play, and eventually we're going to be playing them. That will not affect the Elder Scrolls uploads. It'll be a new video in addition that'll have no interruption for this schedule. So yeah, hit the subscribe button. Number 2, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. It'll help me out a lot. It really, really will. And then to the question that I ask people every episode to try and get to know people a little bit more and have a conversation. Let us see. We talked about some of the YouTubers in the gaming sphere and the Twitch streamers who have inspired me, who I personally enjoy. So let me turn that to you guys and ask, who are some YouTubers in the gaming space, or the Twitch streamers in the gaming space, the ones that you enjoy watching? Is it some of them that I've mentioned, the Northern Lions, the Co-Carnages, the Dugs, or is it somebody else? So yeah, go down in the comments. Let's have a conversation about who you guys are watching and who you guys are listening to. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And again, next episode we're doing the Labyrinthian, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.